The distress beacon had been screaming into the void for 3 cycles when Ambassador Kelrix finally detected an incoming vessel. His mandibles clicked with relief as he surveyed the wreckage of the diplomatic station, its hull breached by the Krevzar war band that still prowled the surrounding space like predators circling wounded prey. Response vessel approaching, his aide chirped, pulling up the scanner data. Origin point. Earth? Kelrix's 3 hearts sank. Earth. The Death World. The planet where gravity crushed bones, where the atmosphere itself could corrode exposed flesh, where apex predators hunted other apex predators for sport. The species that had somehow evolved intelligence despite living in conditions that would kill most civilized beings within hours. There are only hope, Kelrix muttered, though hope felt like a dangerous word. The human ship materialized from FTL with none of the elegant shimmer of proper vessels. It simply appeared, as if the universe had been cut open and something violent had stepped through. The hull was black, not the aesthetic black of stealth design, but the black of charred metal and weapon scoring. Its designation broadcast in harsh, clipped tones, UNSC Harbinger. Diplomatic Station Theta, 7, this is Captain Sarah Chen of the Harbinger. We received your distress call. What's your tactical situation? Tactical situation. Not their casualties, not their needs. The Deathworlders spoke in the language of war as naturally as Kelrix's people spoke of trade. Captain Chen, we are surrounded by Krevzar raiders. They've breached our hull, taken hostages. Our weapon systems are. Understood. Stand by. The Krevzar had been the terror of this sector for generations. Their warships were forged in the heart of dying stars, their warriors bred for combat in the crushing gravity wells of gas giants. They had never known defeat. The Harbinger didn't bother with negotiations. What happened next would become legend in 1,000 civilizations. The human ship moved with a violence that defied physics, its engines burning with barely contained fusion reactions that would have poisoned any other crew with radiation. It didn't fly through space so much as assault it. Railgun rounds the size of personal transports punched through Krevzar battle cruisers like wet paper. Missile pods erupted in synchronized fury, each warhead carrying payloads that made Kelrix's scanning equipment scream warnings. But it was the humans themselves that truly terrified him. They boarded the station. Kelrix watched through internal cameras as they moved through corridors that had become abattoirs. They wore armor that made them look like demons from ancient mythology, and they carried weapons that seemed designed not just to kill, but to absolutely ensure nothing survived. The Krevzar warriors, each standing 3 meters tall with exoskeletons that could shrug off plasma fire, met the humans in the central hub. The battle lasted 47 seconds. Humans didn't fight with honor or ceremony. They fought like they came from a world where everything wanted them dead, where every evolutionary pressure had demanded they become the most dangerous thing in any room. They used explosives in close quarters. They fought injured. One human, her arm clearly broken, used it as a blunt weapon while shooting with the other hand. When Captain Chen's face appeared on Kelrix's screen, there was no triumph in her expression, only a tired professionalism that somehow made her more frightening. Station secured. 37 hostages recovered. The Krevzar fleet is in full retreat. She paused, and something that might have been sympathy crossed her features. We'll escort you to the nearest safe port. An ambassador? Next time you're in trouble, maybe don't wait 3 cycles to call. Humans are better at preventing massacres than cleaning them up. As the Harbinger took position alongside the crippled station, Kelrix understood something that would reshape galactic politics forever. Humanity hadn't sent aid because they were kind. They'd sent a warship because on Earth, aid and violence were the same thing. They were the Deathworlders. And the galaxy would never be the same.